Hey y'all, it's Aunt Vancie. It's raining, y'all. I'm stuck outside by the electrical box. The beautiful garden is soaking wet. The dogs can't come out, there's no sunshine. But I'm outside and I can hear the birds chirping. What? Look at them birds. It's wet, it's muddy. Hawks are after them. But they still push through. They still keep going because it's what they have to do. Makes me think that when people say I'm not enough or that I can't do something, that I have to then do it. I have to push through. I have a hard time believing in myself enough. So when others say that I can't or I'm not good enough or I won't make it or anything like that, or if I say it to myself, God, that's even worse. You know, but I'm used to saying it to myself. So when other people reiterate what I already think about myself, maybe not think about myself, but, you know, there is always a part of everybody that says, are you good enough for that? Really? Whether you'd want to admit it or not, we all have had those thoughts. What do I do with that? I gotta push through. In AA, there's a saying, fake it till you make it. You put a smile on, you put your makeup on a gloomy day, and stand outside by the electrical box, and you do your video for YouTube. That's what you do when you're waiting on lighting and equipment to come in, because the coronavirus has had everything backed up. So I'm forced to find a white wall outside when it's raining by the electrical box. But I'm doing it because I'm pushing through, aren't I? You do what you have to do with what you're given at any given time. I think that's the best, don't you? I mean, and what is your end game? What is your end game by telling people that they can't or won't or don't have it? What's the end game? I've never ever been that type of person because I wasn't raised like that. So I have a hard time. I mean, I understand it. I know where it comes from, but I'm still confused by it. So today I'm pushing through. And I'm not going to let the naysayers and the negative comments and all that I get, not a lot, but enough, you know, because you could have 100 yays, but the one nay is that's what's going to eat you, because we've conditioned to be so concerned and consumed with what other people think about us. We've taught that. Remember when we talked before about instilled fear? We're also instilled at a young age to not believe that we're not worthy of anything that everybody doesn't like. If everybody doesn't like us, then we're not okay. That's bullshit, and I'm calling that out. I'm enough. You're enough. People tell you that you're not worth it, that you're not going to make it, that you don't have what it takes. You prove them wrong. And for me today, it's not about so much as how do I say this? For me today, it's more about the journey than it is the destination. Because in the journey, I'm growing and I'm being more self-sufficient and I'm learning things and I'm doing things on my own that I've never done before. Like editing and all this YouTube stuff that's so fun. And I'm loving it. And I'm reminding myself that I'm a smart chick. So don't let anybody ever tell you that you're not worth it, because you're worth it. Today deserves a great you.